Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video on Nikke Goddess of Victory. Now in today's video I wanted to talk about Neon because I feel like for free-to-play players Neon might be the character to actually go for instead of Mary. Now honestly I would rather say both free-to-play players should summon for both of them, but I do know free-to-play players are saving resources for collaborations, saving resources for pilgrim characters, so they don't want to spend too much resources. But for the summer characters with Neon and Mary, Neon might potentially be the one to go for. Now we don't know the skills completely for Neon. In a couple of days we should know. I'm actually hoping tomorrow we'll get some skill information for Neon so that we can actually know where to prioritize our resources. But with the brief information we know about Neon's kit, nearly being the same as Modernia in terms of a burst skill, everyone has high hopes for Neon. And let's talk about it. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, stay tuned for more content on the Nikke Goddess of Victory. If you guys don't want to miss out on future content on the game, make sure you are subscribed, make sure that post notification is on, and let's get right into it. So Neon skills, I'm going to briefly talk about it. It says Blue Ocean possesses a unique burst skill, full hydro shot. Burst skills allows her to continuously launch powerful explosive bullets, attacking multiple enemies at the same time. With her skill, she can also increase her own code damage and deals additional damage to fire code enemies. As such, she unleashes more power in the presence of fire code enemy units. Now, already this skill sounds absolutely amazing just because it's an AoE skill with the burst skill similar to Modernia, and like I say every single time in my videos, if a skill is like Modernia, it's probably going to be absolutely amazing. We do need to see how much damage though she does. If it's comparable to Modernia's or comparable to some of the damage dealers in the game, she might potentially be the character to go for compared to Mary. Whereas Mary is a character that you literally can't use or shouldn't use unless it's a water team. So this basically limits the options for free-to-play players to use her. Now if you summon for Mary, she will not change your account. If you're free to play player, she won't change your account, she won't improve your account if you summon for her right now. But Neon is a character that can potentially change your account because she's an Elysian character, and the Elysians do not currently have a main damage dealer in their roster. So in terms of Tribe Tower, if you want to have a main damage dealer for your Elysian to potentially push further, then yeah, it looks like you might actually want to go ahead and get Neon as well. So like I said, no main damage dealer over here. Now another thing that sounds very strong with Neon is the fact that Neon is potentially going to be the main damage dealer for the water team as well if her damage is good. So at the same time, yes, you might want to skip on Mary, but I feel like Mary, Neon could potentially work well together, Dorothy as well, but you do need to manual it. Now in terms of in the future, well, if Neon's damage is seen to be very strong, well, I don't think you need to worry too much because Nikke has been doing it considerably well with power creeping. There isn't like a character that just completely breaks the game. Okay, when I'm saying that, it makes it sound like false because like Scarlet is absolutely insane. Not having Scarlet pretty much sucks. Now you need another strong damage dealer. But yeah, since like the start of the game, there's not been a other strong character that if you don't have. Actually, Modernia is another strong character that if you don't have, you're screwed as well. Oh my days. Okay, there's a couple of characters, but at the same time, they give you enough time to, save for them. Pilgrim characters always going to be strong. So if you're free to play and you're smart, then save for Pilgrims. So yeah, that is my few reasons that make me want to think that free-to-play players should probably just, save resources for Neon. I feel, okay, actually not I feel, it is going to be, well, the both banners are going to be running at the same time. Well, Mary will come first a week earlier, but they both end around the same time, or if not the same time. So Elysian, also sorry, if Neon's banner ends on the 13th of July, whereas with Mary it ends on the 15th, to 6th of July. So yeah, you should be able to save up resources for both of them and then eventually summon for one of them, because we should have the skills when both banners are up, so that is good for you guys to go ahead and pick and choose. But at the same time, you probably just want to wait for people to actually test out the characters as well, which is also going to be something I recommend to free-to-play players mostly, because you don't want to summon for a character that thinks is good, or you think is good, or people say is good, until you see them actually test the character. It is always recommended to do that. But I have a sneaking suspicion that Neon is going to be absolutely amazing for damage, and I really do hope her damage specs is pretty good, and I hope that her damage in PvE is going to be very nice as well. Now, as you saw from the little description I gave, she's going to deal extra damage to fire characters. So if there is like a boss that gets released that is a fire, then obviously Neon is just going to be a character that does damage. Hopefully her damage stats is just already good enough, and then with against a fire character, the damage is increased even more as well. If we take a look at fire characters actually in the game, let's quickly do that. So fire, the best ones are actually, there's not that many strong fire characters. Actually, Modernia's fire, so is Drake, so is Alice. So like in PvP as well, there could be uses as well going against a specific team, but Modernia is not mainly using PvP. Alice is, Drake is, I think that's actually pretty much it. So yeah, actually maybe not count as a very hard hitting team. But yeah, in terms of bosses, there could be a reason why you want to summon for a character that does extra damage to those specific bosses. Like I said, end game for Nikke is pretty much solo raid, as well as guild union raids as well. So if you want to help out your team, help out yourself as well to get extra resources and be able to actually clear through solo raid, you might want to summon for particular characters. Now with the new solo raid we have right now, funny enough, the best characters you want to use are water characters, because they are able to clear through the interrupting red circle stuff. So I feel like they actually planned it relatively well with the release of the new characters. If it turns out Neon is a blue character as well, solo raid might be even a lot more better with this new team that you can go ahead and build with Neon. So yeah, tell me down in the comment section what you guys think. Are you guys going to be saving resources for Neon? I feel like a lot of players are disappointed with the skills for Mary, so a lot of players are actually saving. What the heck? I think is this even legit? Anyways, I feel like a lot of players are disappointed with the skills of Mary, so a lot of people are just gonna gravitate to saving for Neon instead. Hopefully we have more information on her kit tomorrow, and I can actually make a video on who's to summon for, Mary versus Neon. But so far, in terms of hate, a lot of people do not like Mary, and I should have already created a video or released a video talking about why players do not like Mary, with her skills just being supportive but only focus on one specific character. Mary, you literally need to build one team around her, or you can't basically use her fully, and it won't even work well, to be honest. And she's competing with a bunch of like good characters as well in the game, so it's very hard to actually use her. With Neon, she's not going to be competing with that many people in terms of a main blue damage dealer. However, she is going to be competing against other damage dealers in the game, for example Modernia, Drake, Noir, Haran, Scarlet's the big dog. So yeah, I'm actually going to be summoning for Mary when she comes out straight away. I don't have that many resources, but the main reason why I am summoning straight away is because I want to get I want to get Scarlet from off banner as well. And I also will be going into my standard banner to pop some summons as well, because they will be adding the bunny girls inside the banner as well. So the characters are very strong, so I want to go ahead and pull them as well. So I will be fixing my roster, do a couple of summons here, hopefully pull Scarlet as well. That is my wish. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about in today's video. Tell me down in the comment section what you guys are going to be doing, what you're planning. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.